What's up guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. So today is going to be a pretty exciting day because, well, you may have already realized it, but you see Cobra right here, you see Shelby GT500 back there, Shelby Raptor, Shelby GT500 Super Snake, and the Shelby 1000 pillar right here. We are at Shelby American in Las Vegas, Nevada. Let's go ahead and walk inside because I've heard word they have a new 2020 GT500 that's actually delivered. Okay guys, here we go. So no clutch then, practice paddles. Okay. Just paddles.
Start off with automatic. I want to try the automatic first.
Okay. The brakes feel a bit weird. Huh. I still didn't brake hard enough. Okay, very interesting. Very cool stuff, very cool stuff. Right here guys, Shelby GT500. Awesome display right here. Love that badge. Unfortunately, we're not seeing that badge on the new 2020 GT500, but it's interesting seeing how Ford revolutionized the Cobra logo from the classic look right here, and the same kind of look we have on my GT500 Super Snake, to what we find now on the GT350s and the 2020 GT500. And right behind it, if you haven't noticed, we've got Carroll Shelby on the wall. And this is pretty cool right here. So world's first engine table. What do you guys think? Oh, that's awesome. It says Shelby right there in the valve covers. You have lights all throughout. Let's see what else they have. Cobra after Cobra. This is a GT500 Super Snake. Now you may notice, well, it looks a bit different than your normal S197 Mustang. And the reason why is because, as you can tell, the front end is much wider than a normal GT500. You can kind of see how the fenders bow out right there. It's got a very mean stance just looking at it. I've always wanted to get the wide body package on my GT500 Super Snake. So this is from 2013 to 2014. Now moving to our left, we have the 2015 plus Shelby GT350R. This one has different wheels installed. What's interesting is that these wheels actually say GT350 towards the bottom left corner. Moving down, we have a Mustang GT Super Snake with the wide body package, Ford GT, GT40, and here we have it guys, a 2020 GT500.
It's just come by, just hanging out here for a short time, and we do have it on display. It's a beautiful new iconic silver.
Iconic silver.
GT500. It's got the white vinyl stripe on it. It's a nice color combo.
This is gonna be a pre-production car, right?
Yes.
It's the first time I've really seen an iconic silver GT500 with white stripes.
Yeah,
have
you and me both.
Before?
No, I haven't seen this combo yet.
It accents well with the seats though, because as you guys know, all the GT500s, they do have a white trimmed interior, and I think some people kind of don't like it though, because let's say they get black on black, it's kind of different. But to me, I think it works good, especially if you do get a car with white stripes, which is especially why I ordered my Carbon Track Pack GT500 with blue and the white painted stripes. It's all going to accent together, I think, pretty well. Now this is a pre-production model GT500. I believe it's going to be here for the GT500 event that is happening next week. I think it's all week until the end of the week. I can't wait for that because I'm actually going to be driving a new 2020 GT500 on the racetrack and at the drag strip. So my guess, when Ford takes me to the drag strip to actually test out the car, it's going to be a base model GT500 because really Ford has advertised the base model as the car for the straight line. This is going to be your drag focused GT500. Now you can get a handling package which adds in front splitter wickers and also the gurney flap. This one doesn't seem like it has it, but it's really hard to say because those features come in the trunk of the car when it gets delivered. So it's all bagged up in the trunk, and this one could possibly not have it installed yet. So if you did want a base model GT500 and you did want to track it, then the handling package would be your best bet. Now the track pack, it is an extra, I think, $19,000, which is, it's a lot of money, but with that you're getting the carbon fiber wheels, which this one doesn't have. The carbon wheels do weigh a lot less than these normal alloy wheels, and you're also getting a huge carbon fiber GT4 style rear wing. Total downforce, I believe, is over 500 pounds. So the track pack GT500s are going to have the most downforce out of any other Mustang ever. I really can't wait to get this car, but looking at it, what are your impressions of this color combo? Iconic silver with white stripes. Now these stripes, they are not painted. As you can see, there are gaps towards where the fenders end, so like where the hood starts and the front bumper ends and they connect. You'll see gaps right there. That's gonna be the major giveaway that the stripes are not painted. The brakes on this thing are massive. Look at that, guys. 16.5-inch rotors up front, and I'm not quite sure how big the rear ones are. All I know is that this GT500 also has the largest brakes out of any car in its class. So this thing should brake pretty well, even though it does weigh over 4,000 pounds, at least that's what we're guessing. Ford has yet to really reveal the solid weight figures for this new GT500. We should hear about it, I think, next week during the first drives. I'll make sure to share with you guys what it's going to be. It's awesome finally seeing these GT500s showing up at Shelby American, because you got to realize that they're the ones who have their name on the car. This is based on the classic Shelby GT500. And it's honestly so exciting seeing them finally get their hands on these vehicles, because you know deep down they've got something planned. They're probably working on something right now. Maybe a new GT500 Super Snake. That's one thing though, I really do want to find out what would they do to the GT500, because looking at it, it looks good, doesn't it? It's got a ton of horsepower. It's got the fastest shifting transmission that you can have in a Mustang. What else could they do to it? What do you think? Please let me know in the comment section down below. What do you think Shelby is going to plan to do for their GT500 Super Snake if they're making one? I'm leaning towards they are, because why wouldn't they, right? That's going to be so awesome seeing the next version of that blue 2014 or 2013 GT500 Super Snake way down there. And personally, owning a GT500 Super Snake, it's so awesome. It's got so much horsepower. It's just so much fun to drive. It feels like you're driving a proper like hot rod. It really does feel like a Mustang. And what's so crazy to think about is that my GT500, it wasn't really designed to be the ultimate Mustang through the corners as well. This thing, it can corner. Ford's made this so that it can go to the racetrack and the drag strip. Even the base GT500, it's going to be faster than the GT350R. In the R, it's so focused for the racetrack. It makes it so much fun to drive. It makes you feel like you're really driving a proper sports car, because the way it turns and handles, you would think a car this big couldn't do it. And I know this thing is the same car, but brought up to the next level. I really can't wait to drive it. I have to say though, iconic silver on this new GT500, it may just be one of my most favorite colors ever for this car. However though, I'm not too sure if I'm a major fan of this combination with white stripes. Honestly, thinking about it, if I were to order an iconic silver GT500, I would have to get the black stripes and maybe even the black roof too. Regarding my base model GT500, just stay tuned, because we're getting that before I get the track packs. Really, we're going to find out how different the base model is to the track package GT500. Is it really worth $20,000 more? And even consider this, most carbon track pack GT500s I have seen for sale at dealerships, they're going for massive amounts of money over sticker, a lot more over sticker than a normal base GT500. So thinking about it, the price difference may be even more than $20,000. Okay guys, heading out. I got a big day tomorrow. Stopping by the racetrack with the GT350R. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's been quite a while, I think, since the last track day that I actually took the GT350R to. Again, though, it's really cool seeing Shelby American having access to not one, but a few 2020 GT500s, at least for the time being. Now, they did take delivery of their own, which was actually in the shop. It makes me so excited for next week when I actually get the opportunity to take one on the racetrack. I don't know what I'm gonna think. I'm so amped up for it. I'm hoping that it does live up to all my expectations. I think it will, because Personally, after owning 2 Shelbys, I know just firsthand how good these cars are. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. It really does help me out. And subscribe for much more great videos to come. I'll see all of you in the next episode.